Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Shermaine, aka Tyr McGinnis, coming at y'all with a Titanfall video today. And in this video, we are going to talk about free updates. And it's pretty cool because it starts with Titanfall, and even today, you know, The Witcher 3 has given out free DLC. Free DLC. You ain't got to pay a dime for. If you buy just the base game, you get the DLC. You buy the base game and the expansion pass, you get the DLC. No matter what edition you buy, you're going to get the free DLC. And it's 16 DLC items, packs, whatever you want to call it. 16? Lord have mercy. The great thing about free updates is it branches to all of gaming, not just first-person shooters, not just RPGs, but to every single game that's created. It really does. Before we get into the main discussion, I wanted to remind you all about the Titanfall 2 wish list. If you have a suggestion that you would like to leave down in the comment section, go ahead and do it. You know, go ahead and do it. I will read your suggestion and I will give you my opinion on it, and then it'll show up in the video. And I get killed by this camper. You know, it's a wrong game, dude. I know Advanced Warfare looks like Titanfall, but you know, it's the other one. You know, it's alright. You know, you got confused. It's okay. Mama still loves you. So if you want to leave a suggestion, then go ahead and do it. And I know Chance just left another suggestion, a very substantial suggestion. And what I'll do is I'll always read it word for word. I won't change a thing unless it's super long, like his comment, no homo. I had to add comment at the end of that sentence because I would have said super long like his. That would have sounded really awkward, and I'm not trying to do that. But yeah, if it's a substantial comment, I might have to condense it down a little bit. But yeah, go ahead and leave it, and let's get some ideas flowing. So let's go ahead and get back to the main topic at hand about free updates. This is something that gets so overlooked by the majority of gaming, and it's just a shame. It's just a shame because when a developer goes out of their way to create additional content and give it to you for free, they're not asking for anything in return but for you just to play it. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. You know what I mean? They're not asking for anything in return. They're not asking for a couple bucks, $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. None of that shit. No, not at all. They're just going to give it to you for free. They don't have to do that. It would have been a huge error in judgment if Respawn decided to make all of their updates DLC items, you know, insignias, Titan burn cards, and Frontier Defense. All of their game modes that they added, and some of them they modified to create new game modes. They could have made all of that DLC, but they didn't. Because one, they knew it would have been a terrible decision. And two, because they care about you. They care about the Titanfall community. They care about their community that they have crafted. They are crafting. They love us. They don't have to do that. I guarantee there is no way in hell, I mean no way on God's green earth, that any developmental team of Call of Duty would have done this. Maybe Treyarch. Maybe would have done it once or twice. But hell no. And, you know, Respawn even deserves more love, which, you know, I've talked about this ad nauseum with all my friends, and I'm not going to get into it too much in this video, but they deserve all the credit. They deserve a fucking award. This game was published by EA. Let's remember this. Do you guys not know how many mobile games they have that are published that they pump and pump and pump and pump microtransactions into, as well as games like Battlefield, another first-person shooter? Yet Titanfall is untainted. It's unsullied by EA. Because Respawn, when they sat down and they had a meeting to get this shit published, they said, "Look, we're gonna have all rights and all this control. Y'all ain't gonna do shit to our game. You're just gonna have EA right there. Y'all gonna get a cut of the sum, and y'all aren't gonna fuck with us." And they did it the right way. Because if not, oh, better believe it. Better believe it, EA will try to penny pinch your ass until you ain't got nothing left. Don't get it twisted. No doubt. But they said no. They said no. Guys, they didn't have to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Titan burn cards, that changes the meta of the game. You know, shooters don't have very much meta. It's not like a fighting game, you know what I'm saying? But there is some level of strategy, obviously. When you see a Titan, when you see a burn card sign next to a Titan, yo, it's a totally different fight, you know what I mean? And you have no idea what they have. It's just the same thing with pilots. It changes how you can play. You know, you can become more offensive with an amped Titan weapon. That changes how you play. That changes how people have to approach you. You have, you know, when you have like an enhanced ordnance. You know, that makes you a force. That changes up the game. And same thing with tactical abilities. Like people don't think about that. They don't think about that. They just think, you know, it's something that's just there. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to go on the argument of these, you know, these things should have been in the game, then okay, yeah, maybe, but they didn't charge you for them. And if you want to continue going, you know, further on about Titanfall was an unfinished game, it was rushed, these DLC updates are just a way to finish the game, like, okay, whatever. But did you pay for anything? No. How many games out there, seriously, Destiny, do you have where you pay your fucking $60 up front and then you gotta pay, especially with Destiny, that's the prime example where you paid $60 fucking dollars. In my case, I paid $100 because I got the Digital Guardian edition. The biggest betrayal in gaming, in my gaming life. I paid a lot of money for that game, and what I got was a fourth of a game, and it came with the expansion pass. Yo, for the longest time, like 2 months after that game came out, people hacked and found there is dislocked content on the game, cut content that you have already paid for because it's on the disc, but you can't play it because they said, oh no, we're gonna sell it to you in DLC 1 and DLC 2. Whoa, hell no. But people want to complain about Titanfall. Really? Really? I don't understand that. And I don't know how this guy does fucking die. I shot that dude so many times, so much blood coming out of that motherfucker, and he's still alive. That's what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't understand. The developers that go out of their way to make DLC for you and put it in the game for free, you need to give them all the support in the world. As homeboy teabags with me to celebrate this domination of this homeboy. Seriously, they need to get all the love, support, and attention because they're doing it the right way, and they're showing you that they care about you. Now I'm gonna read a quick open letter from the CEO and co-founder and joint CEO of CD Projekt Red. You know, talking about The Witcher 3. This is where it starts. We love games. We love collecting them, playing them, and everything connected to that experience. Every time we reach out for a new release, we expect to be taken care of. We expect support if we encounter any problems. We love updates, constantly improving the experience, and we really feel special when we see free content that gives us more than what we initially paid for. It doesn't have to be huge. It can be an awesome skin for a character, or an extra sword, or armor. Unfortunately, this treatment is quite rare these days. As gamers, we nowadays have to hold on tight to our wallets, as surprisingly right after release, lots of tiny pieces of tempting content materialize with a steep price tag attached. Haven't we just paid a lot of cash for a brand new game? At CD Projekt Red, we strongly believe this is not the way to do it, and with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, we have decided to do it differently. Cutting to the chase, everyone who buys Wild Hunt will receive 16 specially prepared DLCs absolutely free, regardless of platform. You don't have to pre-order. You don't have to buy any special editions to get it. If you own a copy of the Wild Hunt, they're yours. This is our way of saying thank you for buying our game. Right there, a CEO of a goddamn gaming company said that. Can you say that most of your games that you've paid your $60 for, your hard-earned fucking money, that you've gotten taken care of, that they've treated you the right way? Can you honestly say that? Like that guy saying that. With Titanfall and Witcher 3, I can say yes. I paid my money and I got my money's worth. Most of the other games, I don't know. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Love and support the developers that give out DLC for free and don't ask for a dime. I'm out. Peace. Have a good day.